I'm going to share with you the healing I experienced 8 weeks after getting stem cell injections. I can link to my last video where I talked about the process, explaining what to expect while getting stem cells. But in this video, I'm going to get to the point and describe my healing experience over the past 8 weeks. So at the end of that last video, I was 3 weeks after my procedure, my stem cell injection into my knee. And I was a little unsure whether or not this process was worth it or not, as I was still in a traumatic state from the procedure. But after 3 weeks, the swelling started to go down, and I'm basically just stretching, trying to bend my leg as much as possible while doing upper body and core exercises so I don't get completely out of shape. By week 4, I could do these sort of half lunges. Walking, it's starting to get better. It's starting to get longer. Taking it pretty consistent, very low amount of movement every day, but consistent with it. Working core exercises, anything upper body, doing as much as I can. The outside and the inside of my knee still hurting. That's 4 weeks after the procedure. At 5 weeks was my first time snowboarding again. I wasn't doing anything crazy at all. I wasn't taking deep carves. I was just kind of riding my board up and down on a very well-groomed hill. That was just one day of the week. During the rest of the week, I was just walking, taking it rather easy, letting it heal, doing core exercises, and trying to keep the stretching as much as I can. By week 6, I'm starting to see a little bit of improvement. I'm doing a little bit deeper of a lunge for my rehab exercises. I'm going on much longer walks. I went snowboarding for a second time, and I could kind of do little tricks, 180s and stuff. So things are getting better. The outside of the knee pain is kind of going away. Still a little bit on the inside, but that's where the main injury was, my meniscus. And I'm starting to do a little bit more difficult exercises. I'm incorporating a very light resistance band into my leg exercises. It's feeling pretty good. Week 7, I got onto a snowboard for a third time, starting to do very small tricks, a couple little rails. Still working on range of motion and stretching. I'm walking a lot more and things are feeling a lot better. Getting very optimistic at this point. Week 8, that's about where we are right now. I am feeling a lot better. When I'm snowboarding again, this will be the 4th time, just once per week. I'm uncertain about my knee, so I don't kind of have the confidence to really give it everything, but that's good because you want to ease back into, activity. But I find out afterwards that it's pretty solid. I shouldn't be pushing it to the limit all the way, but that uncertainty is just kind of from what I've experienced in the past, and I can tell things are getting a lot better. I'm doing a lot more full rehab, almost kind of full effort. I'm about where I was pre-procedure, but I will say after doing the activity and going snowboarding these past couple times, the next day I felt a dramatic reduction of pain than what I used to feel my whole life. So I'm extremely optimistic at this point. Seems to be starting to do its thing. The procedure, the traumatic experience of the procedure is over. Seems like I'm starting to heal up. Looking forward to the next few months. Hopefully it keeps getting better and better and better. As of right now, everything's going great. It's been a very positive experience. As long as it continues to get even marginally better, I will say this is a win. But as of right now, looking very optimistic. If you are interested in hearing about my experience going through the procedure and the steps in order to get stem cell injections, also how I got it at an extreme discount, I'll link to the other video in the video description. And I will plan on doing another video to update how I feel, maybe in about 4 to 8 weeks. Hopefully I'm doing a lot better and I'm more or less done with this whole procedure and feeling great. So thanks for watching, and if you found this content helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment.